Southampton University Brass Band performing there. What did you think of their programme? A little bit different towards the end there.
Very different. That's the first time I've been listening to brass bands. I'm not going to tell you for how long. That's the first time I've ever seen a rapper coming on stage. He was brilliant though, wasn't he?
Yeah, we'll have to see if we can get him up to have a quick chat with him.
I didn't understand a word he said. I've got to admit, it must be a youth thing for that. But it was great stuff.
You're a little too old for that sort of music.
Yeah, ELO was my one going back to the 70s. Won't remember them. But I got to admit, there was a really high energy about everything they did, wasn't there? Right from the start. The MD, that's one of the most animated MDs I've ever seen on stage as well. But he really got the enthusiasm going with the band right from the start. And I like the way in which they did the programme as well. It was very different when they started off with the Mad March, Hayes March, and the Well Crazy Tea Party. That really was well crazy. Off the scale, great euphonium stuff, and then they had the balance nicely done as well. And then that last bit, you know, so I don't know what Frank Renton makes of it. MC Frank Renton, I don't think he's or rapper Renton, they'll have to call him most probably. But it was really well played, good stuff that.
A good centrepiece of the programme, really good centrepiece.
Now we have another two guests to come and join us now. We have Dan and Meg from Southampton. Thank you very much. They've brought two friends with us. Here you go. Do your inflatable friends have names?
This is Melin.
Malin.
And Mr. Chuckles.
And Mr. Chuckles.
From Brastoff.
Yes. Why?
Because why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Students know how to throw a party and there's no reason, you know?
It's not
so we just get inflatables.
It's not a homage to Timmy Mallet.
I was going to say,
with the Timmy Mallet glasses. Where did you get those from? They're fantastic.
Actually has.
You can't see a thing now, can you? Tell us a little bit. You really got a lot of energy into your programme. It's about fun and enjoyment, I take it. Is it for the band?
Yeah, so today it's my last Unibrass. It's my fourth Unibrass. I'm one of the longest student conductors there is. And I thought, well, let's go out with a blowout. I mean, I feel sometimes you see programmes in Unibrass that they're just playing traditional old music. I don't mind that, because we know enough. So we thought, let's go out, let's play new music, really fun. And last year I got Simon Dobson's new album, and I heard Clash, and then I saw you could buy the brass band parts, and I thought, why not?
Tell us, what were the words for the rap? Because it's fantastic what he was doing. It's a real skill.
Unfortunately, I don't know.
He's making up as he goes along.
It'll remain a mystery.
Exactly, top secret. But he came in, Mozzie, or as his name is Mac, he came in, never did brass bands before, and we said, would you like to do a rap? And he was like, yep. So I sent him the part, 40 seconds he had to do it.
But in the context of that piece, which is a funk, a heavy funk piece by Simon Dobson, it worked brilliantly.
Well, we thought on the original track there's two rappers, but we didn't have the time because they're 20 minutes. But we thought it says on the part either solos or rap battles. So we went, we're going to have a rap battle.
One really interesting thing in your programme, David Owen Norris, known as a pianist, but I know he's got a history of brass bands going way back to when he was a kid. How did you come to approach him for a piece?
So in the summer we played for his Turning Point premiere in Southampton for the premiere, and then in London in Covent Garden. So it was with an orchestra, an organ, 3 choirs, a brass band, a rock band, and it was like this massive, crazy piece. So we didn't ask for payment, so we asked for a piece instead. So we got.
That's creative thinking.
Yeah, we got habanero out of it.
So yeah, he never composed for a brass band before, and we thought, well, it's very modern. It's very, especially at the beginning. It's in 2 tones, one part, and then the second tone, and then it comes together towards the end. Yeah, very different.
Pass on your email to a couple of people. I think you see him on the telly, isn't he? He's a real.
Oh, he's a very, very talented guy. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, you two. We're now going to head back into the hall for our 4th band, and we're going to have a look at their programme now.
See you there.